Hi Wargaming, it's me, Zoop. Yeah, you might remember me from such videos as the recent baffling decisions of Wargaming and the great public relations disaster. And I hate being negative towards this game, I really do. And I hate talking about Wargaming negatively. And believe me, this video is going to be a lot worse. I was livid after seeing the news about Yashima. Fortunately, I slept on it, and I've calmed down a tad. I'm still not happy, though, about many things, including those 20-inch shells. The biggest issue right now is that it's absolutely 100% obvious that Wargaming has learned nothing from the Puerto Rico fiasco. Or maybe they've learned nothing about timing of announcements. It's also obvious that all my rantings about public relations went in one ear and right out the other. Nor does it appear that you're listening to the players and the other CCs. I mean, you say you are. You sometimes provide mea culpas, apologies, retractions, but it's the same story, time and time again. One blunder is followed up by another blunder. I honestly thought after Puerto Rico there'd be some very hard inward reflection. I thought it was a huge moment to learn from. And then here we are with Yashima. We had an impossible grind and a hidden price beyond a hidden price, and that was a tough act to follow with the Puerto Rico, but 20-inch guns? Well played, Wargaming. That will win the community over. 20-inch shells. Who thought that was a good idea? Seriously. Honestly, I doubt as a whole the average player will care much about 20-inch guns. But players invested in the game, and players that pay attention and follow the news, well, they're already up in arms. And for good reason. I mean, we have bigger guns than Yamatos now. Something that should never happen. And then there's the whole timing aspect. The PR incident just finally ended, and has somewhat died. Why not sit on this news for a little while? But no, we're going to go full steam ahead, announcing something controversial right away. We're not going to give the public a break. Guys, come on. Timing is everything. And what's going on with all these ships that are clones with mismatched parts? You're acting like there's no content left to produce, and you need to resort to paper ships. The United States Navy had over 8,000 warships alone in World War II. Over 8,000. If you're needing to resort to made-up paper ships, you've got a serious issue right now. Many players rather see another Fletcher than a paper ship with 20-inch guns. Where's my USS Johnston? 5 years on, and one of the most famous ships of the war is still absent. I'd rather see the USS New Jersey, another Iowa, than a paper ship. I'd rather see Wisconsin. We still don't even have the West Virginia we were promised. Here's a novel idea. Give players what they actually want. Listen to them. Stop giving them what you think they want. And yes, I'm not stupid. I know this is all profit driven. I know that reskins probably don't make much profit. I know camouflages likely don't make much profit. But sometimes you need to look outside profit. Profit alone can't sustain a game. Sometimes you need to give the players what they want to keep them in the game. Keep them in the game, and you can profit in other ways. I'm sorry, but Wargaming has been on a massive losing streak for a year now. And rather than try to dig out of the hole, they're just making it deeper. And I don't know why, and I hate it. These are all self-inflicted wounds that can be easily avoided. I hate that I have to produce videos with an overly negative tone. I hate it because I know personally most of the employees of Wargaming, and I know how hard they work. And most of them care about the game and are just doing what they're told. But as a consumer, I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy with how the player base is being treated, or the loyal players. Players that have been in since the beginning deserve to have their faith restored and their loyalty rewarded. They deserve to get some of what they want. Just a little bit, at least. Really, Wargaming, I'd start listening just a little harder. Start paying attention just a little more. Stop telling the players what they want and listen to what they actually want. And again, take another look at my video on public relations and repairing the community divide, because with Yashima, you're only making the divide between the company and the community greater, because it appears that the moves are tone deaf. But alas, one can only do so much and say so much. I want to know what your thoughts are on Yashima and 20-inch shells. Is this the right move? Is Wargaming doing the right thing? Should we have larger shells than what Yamato has? Let me know in the comments of this video. Zoop out.